How's everybody doing tonight? Pretty good? I'd like to talk to you about a really good friend of mine, and I'm really glad I got to see him because he can always make me laugh. Every Thursday night at 9/8 Central on NBC, I turn to Michael Scott. Now, for anybody who hasn't seen The Office, he is the crazy, zany, over-the-top, extremely ridiculous boss whose mouth often moves a lot faster than his mind. And he's been quoted as saying that's what she said on many, many occasions in very ridiculous places. I personally have actually said that's what she said in a few places where it really didn't belong. And I want to just propose to you, if anybody feels tonight like they want to say that's what she said at any point during my speech, feel free. I'll give you an example right now. I'll say something like, if you've never done it before, it feels amazing. That's what she said. And I love this show. The point here is that between 10-page papers and midterms and professors breathing down my neck and these finals that are coming up that are really, really driving me crazy, and honestly I think I'm going to go insane, the only thing that keeps me sane most of the time is laughing like a maniac. So I'd like to propose that everyone else here does it too. Laughter is great for three main reasons. It's good exercise, it's healthy, and it's free. Now, in a world where we have a sandwich that actually has pancakes instead of a bun, yeah, I'm talking about the McGriddle, and it's so delicious. We really need a way to burn off those extra calories, and laughter, surprisingly, is actually pretty good exercise. According to Lee Burke from Loma Linda University, if you laugh 100 times, it's the equivalent of 15 minutes on an exercise bike or 10 minutes rowing. Just 15 minutes of laughter can burn up to 50 calories. And if you laugh really long, hard, and deep, it can really do a lot of great things. Personally, I'd really like to burn my way to a six-pack laughing rather than doing any sort of crunches, which is why actually I'd like to propose I'm going to come out with a couple of infomercials in the future that are really just going to be the best of Steve Carell or Will Ferrell or maybe Sarah Palin. Moving on here. Laughter, and if you call in now, for this DVD, I'll give you a second set of benefits absolutely free. It's right, laughter is good for more than just exercise. It's also extremely healthy for you. According to William Fry from Stanford University, laughter can increase the level of good hormones like endorphins and neurotransmitters and decrease the level of bad hormones like cortisol and epinephrine. And it can also increase the efficiency of your T cells. Now what all this means in plain English is that it makes you a lot more healthy. If you do it a lot and you do it very often, you'll feel much better. Moving on to my last point here, and the most important point for any college student, laughter is free. You don't have to wait for it to be on sale at Walmart, and you can still buy Call of Duty Black Ops and play it till 3 in the morning. Although there are other things you could be doing for hours on end. Of course, I'm really actually talking about laughter. If you laugh for hours on end, you will be much healthier, you'll be much more happy. Mark Twain once said that humankind has one great weapon, and that is laughter. It's because it's universal. It's something we can all experience and all enjoy. Now, if you're only going to take one lesson from Michael Scott, look to Season 5, Episode 13, where Stanley Kubrick has a heart attack. Michael learns he's the cause of Stanley's stress, and so he has a roast of himself, which just makes things get even worse. And it's only after roasting a bunch of people and actually making Stanley laugh that Michael can finally bring peace to the office. And so, because I have a microphone and a really big audience in front of me, I'd really like to riff a little bit about some things I'd like to burn. First of all, to the girl who walks into my dorm room, yes, I am watching Dragon Ball Z and reliving my childhood, and I don't care what you tell me, it's much better than Glee. Thank you. And to the comments, I'd really like to get some food at some point that was cooked after the last time my mom was in school. Honestly, I feel like sometimes my chicken is starting to fossilize. It's so ridiculous. And lastly, I'd like to make a note to Dr. Semler back here. Notice he's rocking the sweater vest, and he really does rock sweater vest. He's my speech teacher, but I'd just like to say, I'd like to clarify right now, I rock the sweater vest so much more than he does. Sorry, I had a microphone and a big audience, I just had to burn my speech teacher. If that's all, if I can just sum this speech up with one last quote from Michael Scott, he says, "They say that laughter is the best medicine, so you can go ahead and throw away those pills, Stanley. You are cured." Actually, you should probably hold on to them, just in case.